Welcome to this week's episode of
Old psychology principles are still relevant today.
In today's episode, we examine the relevancy of Psychology 1400. In Psych 1400 analysis of behavior, one can learn a number of valuable things. Things which may change one's perspective on a variety of circumstances in life. In examining the effect of Psych 1400 on a successful pupil and its relevancy to her daily pursuits, it's useful to present them as a series of before and after scenarios. In our first scenario, we see our subject in a study situation. Let's observe. I have absolutely no motivation to finish reading this before I go to bed. I'll just go do something else and finish this in the morning. I need motivation to finish this homework before I go to bed. If I wait until morning, I probably won't do it. I guess I should set up a way to motivate myself. Maybe after every page I read, I can stand up and stretch, or have a piece of candy. It might be better if I set up some follow-through. Hey person who looks strangely exactly like me. Yeah? I'm going to do my homework tonight until 10:30. Okay. If at any point tonight before 10:30 you come in here and I'm not doing homework, I hereby give you permission to violently pinch me and take $1 from my purse. Okay, sweet. An admirable use of contingencies. Well done, student. The successful Psych 1400 student has proven her worth once before. Now let's observe her in an interaction with a member of the canine species. Oh my gosh, dog, can you just please be quiet for like 2 seconds while I'm eating? Good dog! Who didn't bark for a short period of time? In the before scenario, the subject was inadvertently reinforcing the dog's undesirable behavior. In the after scenario, she has fixed that. Another triumph for the Psych 1400 student. In our final scenario, our subject is engaging in an operant behavior in her natural habitat. Observe. Why isn't my phone doing anything when I'm pushing buttons? My phone isn't doing anything when I'm pushing buttons.
My phone isn't doing anything when I'm pushing buttons. This situation's frustrating because the buttons on the phone usually function as an SD, signaling that I'll be reinforced by the phone doing something when I press them. The phone's not doing anything at the moment, hence I'm getting frustrated. Since I generally get reinforced every time I push a button, my button pressing behavior will undergo extinction rapidly. I will soon lose patience and stop pushing buttons.
Using crucial principles learned in her Psych 1400 class, the student can now explain to herself the source of her frustration, which enlightens her to such a degree as to eliminate the frustration completely. No, let's face it, there are some things that are even beyond the reach of Psych 1400. This has been your weekly installment of
Old psychology principles are still relevant today.
Tune in next week to see Stanley Milgram's experiment as you've never seen it before, examining the effectiveness of authority figures through text message.